guys, welcome back. Today's video I have for you guys is my September wrap-up video, which is pretty much where I tell you all about the books that I was able to read last month. Alright you guys, so the first couple of books I read last month were the first and second books in a series which is called Angels of the Dark, which is written by Genna Showalter. This is actually a spin-off series from her other series, which is The Lord of the Underworlds. Both series are really great, you guys. I highly recommend them, especially if you like mythology. The Lord of the Underworld series is more about Greek mythology, whereas this new series, Angels of the Dark, is more about Christian angel mythology stuff, so very cool. The title of the first book is called Wicked Nights, and the second book is called Beauty Awakened. So the next book that I had to share with you guys is The Replacement, which is written by Yovanoff. I really enjoyed The Replacement. It was kind of creepy, but it wasn't scary, which I'm sure you guys know that I was very apprehensive about reading it. It was kind of odd and creepy, but definitely not scary. And I also read another book of hers this last month, which is called The Space Between. I really enjoyed it. I have to say that out of the two books, I did enjoy The Space Between just a little bit more. If I were you, I'd probably expect a book review over one of these two books this coming month. Let me know if you have a preference down below which one you would prefer that I review, if you care. The next book I had to share with you guys is Gabriel's Inferno, which is written by Slyvian Reynard. This book was recommended to me by Hannah from over at Bookworms Talk with Hannah. We were able to do a couple collab videos this previous month, so if you haven't checked those out, I'll leave a link down below. We created a tag and we also did a book haul together. So yeah, fun stuff, you guys. So anywhoosies, Hannah told me about this book and she was like, you really should read it. And I did, and I have to say that I really enjoyed it. Alright you guys, the next book that I have to share with you is The Dream Thieves, which is written by Maggie Stievfater. This is the second book that was just released in the series The Raven Cycle. And I just finished it today, which is the last day of September, so it still counts. And I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about it, you guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just don't know yet. I'm still trying to meander through things and just thinking about it and characters and what happened, but I'm not sure if I loved it as much as the first book. But you guys, the jury is still out on that. I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy the book because I went through it rather quickly. It took me about a day and a half, so clearly it was a very entertaining and engaging read. I just don't know how I feel. The last book that I have to share with you is called The Two-Step, which is written by Eileen McCann. This is a psychology book that deals with human sexuality and intimacy. It is a very, very fun, quick read. I'd say that pretty much everyone should read this book. It's pretty thin, mainly made up of cartoons, and I think that it's a great tool of just being able to evaluate intimacy, whether that be physical intimacy or emotional intimacy that we have with people. It was just like a super read for me because I really enjoyed it. I'm very passionate about psychology and just understanding humans and our behavior and our wants and our desires and our needs, because that's what psychology is and that's what I'm getting my degree in. So I find it very interesting. I really think that a lot of people should check this book out. It's pretty great. Alright you guys, so those are all the books that I was able to read last month in the month of September. So let me know down in the comments below, what did you guys get read? And do any of these books that I mentioned seem interesting or enough to you that you might check them out or add them to your TBRs? So until next time, thank you guys so much for giving me some of your time. I really appreciate it. And until I see you next time, peace out, Girl Scouts.